welcome back. I have a little 2-liter bottle bottom that I cut off here. And I have a ceramic tile. And then I got some, this is phthalo Payne's Gray with some silver mixed in. I can never get that to pick up really well on camera, but it's really, really pretty. Very metallic-y dark blue. This is Perfetto in, I don't have very much of this, in, this is, sorry, iridescent gold. I have some Perfetto Irish gold that I just mixed a little floetrol and water right in the little jar there. This is Arteza gold and Arteza probably bronze, maybe one of their metallics. Let me add a little bit of floetrol to this. Actually, let's add some pouring medium. I have some pouring medium on hand right there, so let's just add that. Because this is a really pretty color. I want a little bit more. There we go. Some of these have some treadmill belt lubricant, some do not. I'm not too worried about it since I'm doing a bottle bottom pour. I like my bottle bottoms without silicone. I need a big cup. Alright, so I got a big cup. Let's pour some paint. Alright, so I'll start out with this blue. I love this blue. I'm going to try not to go crazy overboard with it because it is kind of dark. It's kind of why I have this tile here and some metallics, because if I really like it, I can always put some resin on it. Have a really pretty metallic tile. Put some of this in here. This pearl gold, is that what it was called? Iridescent pearl. Dries pretty golden anyway. It doesn't dry super white. So it's not going to have a lot of white in it. In fact, I maybe should add some. That's okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and add some white because I think it's going to, oh, that's not white. Maybe I'm not going to add any white. Oh, here it is. Because I think if that dries completely gold, I think we're going to need a little something to lighten it up. Just a little. Oop. Might have had some floetrol goobers in that one. Yeah, this is definitely reacting in the cup, so we're going to get some cells. But like I said, with bottle bottom pours and swirls, I really like to see those lines. So I don't have any silicone in this Perfetto because I wasn't sure what I was going to use it for after this. So I would rather just not have silicone in it. Okay. I usually don't put paint under my bottle bottoms, but since this one's so big, I don't want a huge vacuum for it to have to fill. So let's just do this. Spread it out a little bit. Okay. out a little bit further. I don't care if it fills the whole thing, but it will be helpful if it fills some of it, or most of it, I should say. Never done a bottle bottom this big before. A little more blue. I don't care for the way that middle look is looking, so I'm hoping I'll have to tilt. Otherwise, I'm going to have to mess with that a little bit. Okay. Here we go. This should be interesting. Like I said, I've never done one this big before. I usually have a 20-ounce container. And I probably do not have enough paint. Well, there's quite a bit here. I think these bottle bottoms take a little bit more paint. I've been doing a lot of string pulls and swipes, and they take less paint. Oh, those metallics are gorgeous, though. I hope they're showing on the camera. I had to stand up. I thought, wait a minute, maybe I didn't turn that camera back on. Okay. Pretty cup. Okay. Now, I'm going to go around and do some blue. So I don't have to tilt too much. In fact, I'm going to let this sit and I'm going to mix some more real quick. So I will be right back. Alright, so I mixed a little bit more. I can sort of spread it out. Kind of get it to the edges. And I am going to tilt. I just don't want it to have to tilt more than I want to. That makes sense anyway. If I like what I'm seeing, I'm not going to want to tilt too much. And I don't want to have to spread the paint too much if it's looking nice. So this just gives me the option not to have to do that. Okay, there we go. Got some pretty blue. Let's move some of this over to the edge so we get the edges nice and covered. And I'll go in and touch up the sides because this is not what I'm gonna, since this isn't just one color, I don't want to have to match it later. So when I'm done tilting, if I need to, I'll touch up the sides with the wet paint. Okay, so pull this up. Let's tilt. Try and get something prettier in the center too. Not loving that. I can fix that. Some swiping. It's very fall-y, don't you think? I think. It's actually tilting really well. I'm happy with the way that's going. It's not getting terribly weird looking as I tilt. Those lines are just going to be really pretty. Okay. There you go. I'm going to leave it like that. Let me wipe my hands off though, because I'm going to do something to the middle. I am not crazy about that middle at all. Alright, let's see. Get in bed, sweetie. You're not scared. You sit right there for just a minute. I'm going to take you back to bed. Okay? Hmm? Okay, let's sit down. Alright, so I think I'm going to very carefully use a straw. I was torn between a straw and a string. I think I'm going to use a straw though. There we go. That made it a little bit neater. That's really cool. I like that little line. Let's do some close-ups and hopefully you can see this metallic because it is really, really pretty. All right, let's do some close-ups.
And me.
It's my 3-year-old.
I see it too.
It's really kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have seen pictures of the painted mountains, but that's what this reminds me of.
I can't see that.
Maybe some of you have been lucky enough to see them in person. There's that. There's a really good. That's that. You can see it right there. That Payne's gray mixed with that silver. Just gives it a really, really pretty metallic-y color. Love it. Very natural looking colors. Very cool. Makes me ready for fall. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for fall. I am ready for fall. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I'll have information in the description bar, including where you can find me on Facebook. I have a page and a group. And we will see you next time, guys. Happy pouring!